just going through changes. We're just growing through changes.
Hi y'all, my name is Ro.Sa. You can call me Sunny, and welcome to my show. So about 2 weeks ago or so was my first time posting for my vlog and whatnot. And I do apologize that it took me so long to get the next video out. It was supposed to be out this Sunday, but I've been going through a lot of things and my mental health is more important than this right now. So I chose to take care of that first. I'm still going through it, but you know, I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm well, and I'm getting through it, so yeah. Last week we spoke about who is Ro.Sa, my career, who I am, blah, 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 blah. And this time I'll try not to use my hands so much. This week, I wanted to speak about my relationships, or just relationships in general, like friendships, romantic relationships, acquaintances, things like that. Human connection, even though I feel like I don't want it sometimes, it's something that's so important as we're all experiencing through this quarantine. It's like we never realized how much we want to be around people or how much we have to get out the house until this quarantine. I guess human connection is very important. I mean, we're creatures that are made off of connection, so of course. I choose people based off of how I feel around them. I think it's very good to pay attention to how you feel around someone, or practice paying attention to how you feel, because though we think, oh, you know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just feeling that way, that's probably like the purest form of, hey girl, hey guy, listen to me, you know something, listen, you know something, pay attention, stop ignoring me, you know something. Yeah, I think that's like the purest form of human connection, is to understand what you're feeling on the inside, or the cerebral, I guess. I think the spirit can tell you a lot about the person that you are around. And the more that you don't listen to it, the further away you get from understanding yourself and strengthening your discernment, which is something we'll speak about later. The important people in my life, I love those people, I appreciate them, and they're chosen really well. Of course, my family wasn't chosen, but thank God I have a good family. Blessed. I have a great family that's always having my support, always have my back. Though we go through some things sometimes, like all families do, they really have my back with everything. Always been there to support me, always been there through my ups and downs, and they don't judge me. Not anymore, at least, you know, they had to grow out of that, but. And what I appreciate in regards to friends and whatnot, I appreciate my extended family, which are like my friends that I consider family, like the Rents family. You guys are the realest. Rents/Thomas family, Snell/ Scott family. Sorry about that. Wow, it's my best friend. The Garcia family, I love you guys. My extended family are also well chosen. They're great people. They've supported me through a lot, and if I ever need help with something, I know that I can go to them. That's how I choose who are my important people, or who I can consider as actual friends, or my actual human connection, or people that, you know, I can just trust. How I judge someone by how I trust them is, if I was going through something right now, can I tell them that without restraint? Or if I'm going through something right now where I need money, can I ask them for a lending hand? My chosen family, I can definitely call on them for everything, for anything. My girl Kamaria, when I was going through something, she was the only one that had my back at the time. Or that could have my back, I should say. I will never forget that. I can never forget what people do for me, and I just like, I want to give back to that so bad. Discernment. Discernment is something that's so important for everything in life. If you want to avoid getting hurt in life, practice your discernment. How do you practice your discernment, Ro.Sa? How? I think to practice your discernment is what we were talking about earlier in the video. Know thyself. When you know yourself, your discernment is strong. You'll know others because you know yourself. And that takes me back to the verse of love your neighbors as yourself. You have to love yourself before you can love your neighbors. So if you know yourself, if you know what you're feeling, you're going to be better at discerning what the next person is giving off to you or how your body is feeling around that person. Trust your instinct. God gave humans instinct just like he gave animals, because we're all technically animals or something. I ain't an animal, so. God gave us instincts just like he gave all the rest of the creatures on this earth. How can a baby deer just get up and start walking? Or just know, hey, this is my mom, let me follow her. How you know that? Who told you that was your mama? She could have been a fox. But for some reason, animals just know. That's something that's very interesting that someone said to me. They were saying, imagine what humans were supposed to be like if we had touch with who we really are, or our power and whatnot. And I was like, because you know how the vegans are always talking about, oh, we shouldn't eat meat because we don't got canine teeth, even though they're right here. But like, we shouldn't eat meat, blah, 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 because of that. Okay, the lions have sharp teeth because they're made to be eating that kind of food. Whales got the brush teeth because they got brush teeth. I don't know. We have certain things about us as well that helps us to survive on the earth. We have this intellect. We have our eyes, or how we view the earth. We have our conversation. We have our language. We have all these things of like just how we do stuff, how our body works. It just made me think. You know how when people got, and then like they be spit out their mouth like, I can't do it, but the spit be coming out from under their tongue. I can't do it. I was thinking, what if it was like venom, like snakes or something? That would be crazy. I would not be friends with any of y'all. But anyway, back to the topic. This is about discernment and trusting your instincts. You have instincts on purpose. If you are in touch with how you're feeling around somebody and you trust that thing full on from the jump, even if at the beginning you say, oh, I love this person, but I just don't sit right, but it could just be me. Trust yourself, because it just may be that you don't have that much of a great connection with that person. They may not be a bad person, but they're just not going to stick around much in your life, or your chemistry is just off with that person. It's not that they're bad or there's anything wrong. It's just they're not for you. I challenge you guys, and I'm challenging myself every day as well, to really listen to your discernment. Because it may be that there's something that you always knew from the jump about someone, or about something, or about a situation, about a job. You just had this feeling. Listen to it. If it's a job, I mean, if you got the job, stick it out until you find another job to cover that, because we ain't trying to be broke during COVID-19. Trust yourself. You know what you need for you. You know what to do. I promise you. Trust yourself. Listen to your instincts. This week, challenge yourself to practice your discernment, or practice strengthening your discernment. How do you practice your discernment? Listen to your gut instinct, your first instinct. Listen to that. But if you get it wrong a couple of times, what's that? Are you gonna die? No. Unless it's about jumping off a mountain and your first instinct is say go and do it, and don't do that. Don't do that. That's not, you need a lot of work. If it's about someone, or it's about a certain job, like something very simple like that, trust yourself. You know what's good for you. Move with caution. Be alert as a serpent, but as wise as a dove. The Bible. Get cultured. I will be practicing my discernment as well. I welcome you to join me. I want to give a portion of this to Mr. Arbery, the shooting that happened with him as he was just going out minding his own business as a black man. I want to challenge my European family and friends to go around just saying sorry. If you see someone hurt about something or just want to pop off on white people or something, just say sorry. And I hope that this doesn't happen again. I hope this doesn't happen to you. I'll do my part in just speaking up on behalf of you. That's all we need. We don't need you to come out here saying, oh, I'm not like that. We know you're not like that. That's why you are connected to us. If you were like that, you think we'd be friends with you? You think we'd be talking to you? Just go around apologizing or just saying I support you. If you don't feel like you're sorry about it, check yourself, because all you can say is sorry. We're not going to get sorry from these cops. We're not going to get sorry from these politicians, but we can get a sorry from you. And that's how we can spread love and human connection. Full circle. Oh, it's my circle. If you can just like go out and just spread love, don't try to defend yourself. If you are not guilty of the same thing that racist people are doing, you have nothing to defend. You don't have to defend yourself. Just say sorry that this is happening. I'm sorry this is happening. I will do my part and stand with you in the fight against racism. Like, simple like that. But anyway, thank you so much for joining my show today. I kept it short and sweet, straight to the point. So I'm really trying to like keep up with this. I don't want to let my emotional situations take control over my whole life. Yes, we have to listen to our instincts, but don't let it take over your life. There's always a yin and yang. There's a balance with everything in life. So, getting my work done. I hope you get your work done. I'm still trying to hear y'all goals. Thank you for those that have commented. Share your goals down below in the comment section. Share your goals with me to my ear. If you want to, call me up. Don't call me up. I'm just kidding. Don't call me up. I'm tired. Get in contact with me through the comments, through Facebook, through DMs. Just let me know your goals. Let me know about your discernment or things that you've been practicing during the week or something that you want me to talk about. Join me on this journey, on this yellow brick road. It'll never get old. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Love, peace, and sunflowers.